And that faith starts early. When your schooling, your work, and your media all revolves around the one system, it's all you know. It's like asking a 2D Mario on the NES to fathom the vast dimensions of his 3D counterpart on the N64. For he has only ever known up, down, left, and right. Keep moving forward, collect the coins, level up, rescue the princess. We struggle to imagine anything beyond the rigid dimensions we inhabit. To question the bounds of our financial universe provokes more than raised eyebrows. It elicits visceral defiance from those reliant on it. Incumbents and prisoners of the current system vehemently defend their captor, even as the cracks widen and the ground crumbles all around. With that said, let's now embark on a journey into the financial system that surrounds us. We'll explore its intricacies and its implications, and come to an understanding of the prevailing status quo, the world that Bitcoin challenges, the death. Chapter 1. What the is money? Dazed and delirious, with the sun beating down, the only comfort I had was a slab of salt leaning against my leg. The desert had reduced me to a mere shadow, a fading echo of the man I once was. Sweat rolled down my forehead. The taste on my lips mirrored the very thing that was both my savior and tormentor: salt. With each labored breath, I urged my faithful steed forward, our destination in sight. The distant village promised salvation in the form of water, sustenance, and rest. As we approached the marketplace, the harsh reality of my situation became painfully clear. The villagers gathered around me, their eyes filled with longing as they saw the salt. It was more than a commodity. It was life itself in this unforgiving land. I knew the value it held would secure my survival, and so the bartering began. Stories like this will transport us back to a time and place in which each chapter will come alive, and we'll be thrown headfirst into the chaos together. To live up to the title of this book, the questions posed and the discoveries uncovered must be experienced as if your life depends on it. Bitcoin's greatest gift is compelling us to dig deeper, questioning assumptions we take for granted. So, sit up, perch yourself on the edge of your chair as we traverse this mental terrain and ask the questions. And what better place to start than with, what is money? The concept of money has evolved over the ages. To this man, living around 400 BC, salt was his currency. The term salary, finding its roots in the Latin word salarium, denoting payment to Roman soldiers for the purchase of salt. At its simplest, money acts as a store of your work and effort. If you do 5 hours of work, you need something which will hold that value until such a time in which you wish to spend it. Throughout history, an array of items have played the role of money, from livestock and tablets to shells and coins. They have all taken on various forms to help elicit exchange. In reality, nearly anything can serve as a form of currency, but not everything will endure, prove practical, or have lasting value.